Hey guys, it's the Cuba Girl, and today I have an unboxing from thecubicle.us. So I've been waiting for like almost 3 weeks for this package, but we got it sorted out. So I'm just glad it's here now. So I'm just going to get right into it. I'm trying to be careful because I know there's a lot of stickers in here, and I don't want to damage any of those. There's also a lot of cubes that are sort of new in here because, well, when I ordered this, they were a lot newer. But you've probably seen videos on them now. But yeah, let's just get right into this package. So I'm going to move the box and then just take things out one by one. So the first cube, this is the Chi Master Morphix. I'm just going to zoom in a little bit. Alright, so this is a pretty decently new Master Morphix. It's been out for quite a while, but I just decided to pick it up. Alright, so this feels very large in my hands, and the colors look like the Chi Budget Cube colors, so I'm just going to try turning. Okay, it kind of sounds springy, but the turning is very smooth. So this is just a non-WCA cube. It's pretty easy and fun, and I would definitely recommend it for a beginner. This one feels a lot bigger than normal Master Morphix, but I will be making a comparison between a few different ones in an upcoming video, so stay tuned for that. The turning is pretty nice, and stay tuned for the video to see what Master Morphix is my favorite. So there's not too much to say about that, but this is the Chi Master Morphix. The next cube, I think this is the Yuxin Little Magic Megaminx. I got the Yuxin Little Magic Megaminx and the Yuxin Little Magic Megaminx V2, so I'm not sure which one this is. But, okay, here it is. So it is extremely dusty, so I'm just going to wipe that off. But this feels like the Moyu Aohun Megaminx, how it has ridges on the outside but not on the inside. So I'm just going to get into first turns. So this feels like a V2 because I've tried a V1 before and it doesn't feel like that. But this is very fast. I believe this is only about $7, so this is definitely a very good option. The turning is very fast and smooth. And I'm not really getting much catching. It is kind of harder to grip because it doesn't have the ridges on all the pieces, but just on the outside. But the turning is pretty nice, and I'm not sure if this is a V1 or V2, but I'll put it at the top of the screen which one it is. So again, I'll probably be making a review into comparison later on, so there's not too much to say about this as of now, but it feels like a pretty good budget Megaminx. The next cube is the Yuxin Little Magic. So I've already unboxed a few of these before, but I'm just going to open this one up. So if you haven't seen my previous videos, this is a very nice budget cube. It's the best one in my opinion. It's also pretty small. It's the size of a Valk, and it feels very nice. So I'm not going to say too much about this because I've showed this on my channel before, but this is the Yuxin Little Magic. So it was the V1 that I opened before, so this is the Yuxin Little Magic Megaminx V2. The box is a little bit crushed, but I don't really care about boxes anyways. So right away this looks the same, but I'm just going to get into first turns. So this one seems to be catching a little bit more, but it is pretty good still. I'm not going to say too much about this because I'll save that for my comparison. There's not too much corner cutting, but this is a budget cube. So again, there's not too much to say about that, but this is the Yuxin Little Magic Megaminx V2. Here's another Yuxin Little Magic. I'm not going to open this because it's going to turn just the same as the other one. Here is an older cube. This is the MF3RS. I ordered this for a teacher that likes cubing and she can solve a cube. So I'm just going to be careful not to damage the box. And I'll just show you guys how this feels and put it back into the box. So you guys have all probably seen an MF3RS before. This is a relatively old cube. But again, not too much to say about this. I've unboxed this before on my channel, so you can watch that video if you want to see my first impressions. But this is the MF3RS. Okay, the next cube, this is the Z Cube 1x2x2. So this is a trivial cube that I decided to get. It looked pretty interesting, and I like trivial puzzles like this, so I decided to get it. I'm not sure if I can get it out of the box. Alright, so right away, something I didn't notice before was that these stickers are kind of textured. It feels kind of like hockey tape if you play hockey. They're not like, they don't feel like normal stickers, and also the Z is carved into it, which is pretty cool. It's not printed on. Okay, so getting into first turns, this is very smooth. So I believe there's only 6 possible combinations on this. Yeah, so that just brought it back to solved. So this is going to be a very easy puzzle. As you can see, no matter what you do, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it'll always be solved in 6 moves or less. So this is going to be very easy, and it might even be a challenge to scramble it. But, yeah, there we go. So this is very easy. I'm not sure, I'm not going to really try corner cutting because I don't want to pop it. But looking at the internal mechanism, that looks pretty cool. And maybe I'll do a review on this or an overview on different trivial puzzles that I have. Just stay tuned for that in the future. So this is pretty cool, but again, this is more for non-cubers because it can, even when you're just trying to scramble, it can be pretty hard not to solve it. So not too much to say about that, but this is the Z Cube 1x2x2. The next cube is another pretty trivial cube, but a little bit harder. This is the YJ Super Floppy Cube. I've always wanted a Super Floppy Cube, so I decided to pick one up. So this is basically just like a face on a 3x3. So I would have preferred if this had white and yellow on these big sides, but it's not too big of a deal. So turning this, it feels very smooth. I've never turned a floppy cube before, so this is pretty cool. So this is what the checker pattern looks like. The turning is pretty nice, and I believe since it's a super floppy, it can also shapeshift like this. So that's pretty cool. I don't think this will be too challenging, and I think that the super floppy versions are easier because you can do things like this. And what I like about this version versus other versions, I don't have other ones, but I've seen this, is that some other super floppy cubes have stickers on these internal pieces, but they just get scratched off, so I like that YJ didn't include those, so that's pretty nice. So I'm just going to mix this up and do a quick solve. So I'll start by mixing it up without shapeshifting, and then we can do some shapeshifting moves. Alright, so I'm guessing the first step is to put it back into cube shape. And then I'm just going to get these outside pieces in the right place. And then I should be able to just twist these into the correct orientation using these shape-shifting moves. And there you go. So that's definitely a very easy puzzle, but one that I'm happy to have in my collection. So this is the Super Floppy Cube. The next thing we have is yet another trivial puzzle. So this is the Z Cube Christmas tree. I ordered this package before Christmas, and today is January 16th. So this package definitely took a while to get here. So I wish I could have had this before Christmas, but I can always use this next year. So this is another trivial cube. It's just a 1x2x3, which I already have, but it's in the shape of a Christmas tree. It also comes with this string, so you can use it as an ornament. So I decided to get the green plastic version, and again, it has these textured stickers. So this looks pretty cool, and this is just a 1x2x3, which is a very simple cube. And I seem to have solved it by accident. So I'm just going to mix this up and do a quick solve. I already know how to solve 1x2x3 because I have one. But again, this is a super easy puzzle, and this is very cool. So you can also use this as an ornament if you put this string through it, which is pretty cool. But my Christmas tree is already down because Christmas was a while ago. So yeah, that's pretty cool though. You can have yourself a little ornament, which is pretty cool because if you like cubing, then it might be nice to have a cubing ornament on your tree. The next thing in here is a bunch of stickers. So these are all for mods. I was planning on selling these mods at a competition that I was at recently, but I will have to wait till my next one. So we just have a ton of stickers. So there's a lot of stickers for different mods in here. And I believe that is all in my package, except for I'm pretty sure I ordered a 1x1 Megaminx. So I'm just going to see if I can find that. Yep, so here's the 1x1 Megaminx. It comes in a DIY kit, so you have to put the stickers on yourself. So maybe I'll make a separate video showing me stickering that up. So yep, there's not too much to say about this. It's just a solid brick of plastic. But the turning feels pretty good. I think this might become one of the hardest puzzles in my collection. I'm not sure yet, but it's pretty cool in all reality to add to my 1x1 collection. And looking at these sticker shades, they look just like Sheng Xiao shades. Oops, I dropped a few. So I'll just be stickering that up, and maybe I'll show that in another video. So that's about it for this unboxing. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!